Alright, and we should be live. Oh, my voice is dying. Let's see. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. My internet went out and it just came back. So I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today. But then it came back, so yeah, fun. I'll grab this link. Hang on a minute. Let me check something. I don't think this is centered. No, it's not. I can fix that. Hang on, I'm just doing something behind the scenes here. Welcome, Sapphire. Welcome, ILYX3. How are you both doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Alright, I gotta do something with the stream really quick. There we go. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Alright, we'll get started with the racing. Just a minute. And I'll just get started, because why not? You know, that is if the race actually does its thing. Which it doesn't look like it's going to. I hit start race, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Ah, there we go. I'm doing pretty well. Welcome, Crazy Typer. I do this every stream. I always have to adjust my microphone arm. Alright. First time ever joining your live? Hey, well, welcome. Good to have you here. Yeah, if anyone wants to race, the racer link is right above my webcam. It's not an actual link. You'll have to type it in. And then it's also in the chat. I can put it in the chat again if you want. Once we get a moderator here that can post chat links, then we'll be set. There's also actually a couple giveaways. So there's one I do every 30 minutes, and then there will be a final giveaway at the end where, oh man, I'm clogged up today. All cash donated to me during the stream gets given away at the end of the stream. So nobody has to donate, but do know that if you do donate, I'm not going to keep it. So, you know, I get a lot of donations, so I prefer not to keep them when I get them on live streams. Just, I like to give them back because I have plenty of cash. Welcome, Mobile. Oh, you're on your way home from work. Okay. Oh no. For the DM on the way home from work. Okay, so maybe you're not on the way home from work. Maybe it was when I was on the way home from work. Let's see. Somebody pinged me. Oh yeah. Did you guys see that NitroType redesigned the homepage? I need to make a short about that. Oh, church, okay. was gonna say, I thought you didn't work on Sundays, Mobile. Oh, I forgot to start my RGB software. I was gonna say something was off. There we go. Let's see. I was gonna ask the chat a question, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't remember. How's everyone been doing since last week? Any fun things going on? Ah, nitro on the wrong word. That was a bad race. Oh, you went to a youth camp. Nice. How was it? Welcome, Rawhide Scald. Good to see you here. Didn't know you stream on Sundays. Yeah, that's when I usually stream. I wasn't going to stream today because my internet went out, but then it came back. So I think we're good. I think we're good. But Sunday is my normal day for streaming, so I will start streaming during the weekdays as well. I'd like to stream at least twice a week, including my Sunday stream. Although I have been debating whether or not to, instead of streaming on Sunday, go back to what I used to do where I would work on videos all weekend and then schedule them to upload during the week and then stream like twice a week. That way I have the most time on the weekends to work on videos. But I don't know, I'd have to figure out what day would work best. I'll have to look at my analytics page and see whatever evenings my viewers are online the most, that's probably when I'll do it. But it's just an idea right now. I'll probably keep up with the schedule for now. Decent race. Yeah, I liked being able to stream during the weeknights. You know, maybe do 2 1-hour streams a week, or maybe Friday nights we'll do a longer one. I don't know. But I kind of like streaming in the afternoon too, because I feel like a lot more people are available. Not a great race, but not too bad. Hire an editor off Fiverr. No, I prefer to do all my editing myself. I've also put enough money into this channel, I'm not going to justify spending any more. I like having, I guess, full control over my own content. Did I buy any cash? They gave you titles back in 2021. I bought them, I think, before they did titles. I only bought one. I don't remember when, though. Not a great race, but not too bad. Yeah, whichever the smaller one was. Yeah, I know a lot of people did that to get the titles, but there are still rewards for some of them, I'm pretty sure. Decent race. Yeah, I do like afternoon streams. I don't know. I could also shift it to like Friday and Saturday are the days to work on content, and Sunday's my day to just stream and relax. You got a question with the giveaways. Okay. Fire away. Man, I'm out of practice. I've not been typing very well today. Let's see. Do I have to enter every single 30 minutes? No. So it depends on the giveaway you're talking about. There's a final giveaway. It's a Google form. And that's where all the cash that I get during the stream, and then it starts at a starting amount. I started at 10 million. That's based off of a supply that somebody gave me. So once we're out of that, then I'll start it at like 5 million. And then every bit donated gets added to that. I don't keep any donations from the streams, but again, don't feel pressure to send cash. I've got plenty. That's the one giveaway. You enter that once. You can enter it anytime during the stream. It doesn't matter, and I'll just use a random number generator at the end to pick the winner. And then there is the giveaway I do every 30 minutes, where I will randomly pick somebody from the race with a random number generator to win $1 million. I'll do that twice, and then in another 30 minutes, I'll do it twice again. So, you know, in about 10 minutes, I'll pick one person from one race. Sometimes it's easier to show you. Basically, when we get to 1:30 p.m. my time, whatever time it will be for you guys, I will do a race, and then I'll have a random number generator. It'll pick one of the people here. I'll send them $1 million. I'll do another race, do the same thing, and then in 30 minutes we'll do it again. Welcome, Dash. How you doing today? Yep, so we've only got a few responses right now. We've got 8 responses. So sometimes we'll see as many as 30 or 40 people enter by the end of the stream. And I've given, I think, up to 80 million away before. So, oh, it's Bermuda. They won my most recent episode of Rating Profiles. Not a great race. Not a great race. But you have to keep in mind I haven't had a whole lot of time to race recently. I think this is different too. This winner thing is in a different font than it was. Talk about the responses one more time. What do you mean the responses? We've got like 9 people entered now. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, yeah, no, we have 9 people entered. Sent you some cash. Thanks, I'll check it in a minute. Appreciate it. That was a bad race. But you know, what's new? Alright, let's see. Thank you, Sapphire Road to 40K for the $7,340,679. That's very specific. Interesting. Alright, I will add that to the prize pool. Alrighty. Thank you, Bermuda, for the 10 million. Very generous. This is the winner of my most recent profile rating episode. They had like a 160 score, which is pretty crazy. So now our prize pool is up to $27,340,679. So yeah, that's kind of how these giveaways work. And they can get quite large, so make sure to enter. And even if they're not large, it's still free cash. So make sure to enter. You have a decent chance of winning. It's usually not a whole lot of people enter. Kind of saved that one at the end. If I send you 4 million, can you add that through the giveaways once every half hour? Or the one, yeah, the half hour ones? Yeah, I could do that. You were making your total cash 150 million. Oh, okay. I was like, that's a very oddly specific number to send. Which is fine. I just, you know, usually people like to do some multiple of 10. You think you won episode 1? You probably did. Let me see. I can check. I have a leaderboard I can look at. Yeah. It looks like you did. Yep. I think I'm going to cap the amount of responses we do this year, so I'm not going to close the forum when it hits the target. I'm just, because sometimes people will get banned and whatever, and then now it's one less person, so. But I think I'm only going to rate 60 profiles this season, because I think I got to 150 something last season. It was just ridiculous. Maybe it was 120, I don't remember. Yeah, if anyone wants to friend me on NitroType, just send me a friend request. I probably need to go through my list. Yeah, I do. It won't let me accept any more than 990. Thank you, Hope YouTube, for the 100 grand. Get back to racing. 4 minutes, we'll do our first half-hour giveaway. Yeah, your races gave you a lot of points. Like, I think with just your races, you would have beaten everyone. Or, maybe not quite, but you would have gotten close. Let's see. Yeah, your race count of 221,000 gave you 82 points. So, it wouldn't have gotten you a win, but it would have got you pretty high up there. You sent it? Okay, so Mobile, how do you want that split up? I know you said to use it in the half-hour giveaways, but, like, how do you want me to divide it? Do you want me to do it all in the first one, or divide it up among the couple of them? That was a alright race. Decent race. Welcome, Hope. How you doing today? Alright, somebody said they sent cash. Thank you, Mobile, for the 4 million. Again, let me know how you want that divided. Because you sent 4 million. I could divide that up among 2, so we did do an extra 2 million per giveaway. Yeah, we could do that. I could give away 2 million per race instead of 1. That was a good race. Alright, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and then myself. But I can't win my own giveaways. That wouldn't be very fair. Alright, so we had 4 people, not including myself. Yes, this is the first giveaway race. 1. So, ILYX3, you won. I guess we'll do 2 million because Mobile donated some that he once added, so we'll do. Yeah, I'll split it up among the 2 normal giveaways. This one, the next one. So instead of giving away 2, we can double it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll be right back. And they got their cash. Let's do another race. Decent race. Yeah, I always have to switch it for a couple seconds. Because I start the stream on this screen. And then I have to switch it to this because it's all within the same scene. So that's why I do that. Alright, so we had 4 people this time. So, won again. So hope you're gonna win. Congratulations. I'll be right back with your 2 million. And they've gotten their cash. Alright, let's get back to racing. This is a good race. Let me update this before I forget to update it. Now the final giveaway won't be at it won't be at 2:30, it'll be at like 2:15 because I have to go do something like immediately after the stream, so that way I'll actually be done streaming by 2:30. That was an alright race. I'll be doing a little over an hour because I started at about 1 and I'll still end around 2:30. I just need to be like done with the stream at 2:30 because I have something going on afterwards. So I'm going to do the final giveaway, or I'll start the process of the final giveaway at like 2:15. Not a great race, but not the worst either. That's kind of be the case for a while because I'm very much out of typing shape. Now that all the college orientation stuff is done, hopefully I'll actually have time to race on a regular basis. That was a pretty good race. Suppose I can close that of. There we go. Nah, not a great race. I'm doing bad today. Same. Welcome, Mateo. How you doing today? Ah, it was a bad race. Trying to grind today? That's fair. Yeah, they did move the member since thing around as well, which kind of threw me off when I was doing the rating profiles thing. Doing alright, just stopping by to see what's up. Well, not a whole lot. Just doing some racing. I suppose I can see where I am in my league. I just started racing, so yeah, 27 races and I'm winning. Lovely. Welcome, Kiro, or Cairo, however you'd like me to say that. How you doing today? Pretty good race. I think we're in the same league. Wait, really? I had to check. Hope. Yeah, so is Dash. Nice. That's actually fun. I guarantee you I will not do a ton of racing, but I will do enough to stay in the league at the least. I should have some time this week. I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. That was a decent race. I barely race. Yeah, pretty much the same here. I don't have a whole lot of time anymore to do that. I remember back when I was grinding for the Legends League a couple months ago and I was doing 400, 500 races a day. I don't know how I did that. Which isn't even that crazy for a lot of people, but somebody that doesn't even do anywhere close to that was really difficult. Decent race. Is there different groups to Legends Leagues? Yes. So there's the normal Legends League, and then there's, I think, 3 tournament levels. Either 3 or 2 tournament levels. I don't even remember anymore. It might say up here. So there's Legend League, and then I think there's a 3-section tournament, if I remember correctly. I haven't heard anything about any upcoming events, but I never really hear much. Ah, choked that race. Darn. It is my most popular video. I should probably know this. I can check the Discord server I'm in. Sometimes they'll post things about this. Okay. I don't see anything. There's a shops league section, but that's pretty easy to get. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm starting to get to the point where I don't think they're going to do a summer event, which kind of sucks, but oh well. That's a good race. Events are more boring once they're released and everything's out, but I mean, once they get to that point, they're not much different from seasons. I liked the events where they would release a lot of stuff every couple of weeks. So, not even every couple of weeks, every couple of days they'd release 2 more things. I guess that's kind of how they did it with this most recent event, but I wish they had more stuff, because like, the X-Max events, they'd have a ton of stuff by the end of the event. But before the end of the event, it would just kind of keep adding on. I just want new car designs that are AI slop. Fair. I don't know. My theory still, I think, is that NitroType doesn't put a whole lot of effort into NitroType anymore, because they're not a standalone company. They're owned by Teaching.com, and I think now that, and they've always been owned by Teaching.com, but now that it's successful, I don't know if they have to try as hard to do stuff. Yeah, like I almost wonder if it just makes them enough money to where they don't have to put in a whole lot of effort anymore. Or they're just busy on something, which could be the case, but if they are, they're not telling us, so I don't know. We need to collab like Lamborghini or something. Yeah, I almost wish we did some mini events or something, like collaborated with the creator or something like they did with the Colin Furs event. Almost beat my high, but then choked. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It's been a really long time since I beat my hybrids per minute, and I've gotten really close before, and then I choke. Not a great race. My highest is 137. I've gotten 135 before. Yeah, that's the worst feeling, because you know it was a really good race, but it wasn't the best. Give us some leaks on... Okay, yeah, I can give you some leaks on some videos I'm working on. Let me open my planner. Let's see. I have one in here about the reveal of the summer event, and then it just never happened, so that sucks. Profile rating, I'm going to maybe review some NitroType extensions at some point. I don't use them a lot anymore, though. I need to do a setup tour. Do you guys remember Challenge Bingo? I've been thinking of bringing that back, because that was fun. I'm going to do a video of like which AI is better at giving typing advice. And I'll use the same prompt for all of them. Yeah, I don't know. Those are the things in the works right now. If anyone wants to join the race, the link is like right above my webcam. You just type that in. Just make sure you're signed in first, otherwise you'll be a guest racer. I can also put it in the chat. Yeah. I don't really invite people to races, but they're free to join if they want to. Because otherwise I have to, like, it'd be a mess and I'd spend half the stream inviting people. Decent race. Yeah, I'd have to do some research on best websites to practice on, but that would be one I could think about, yeah. Or at least I could do like my favorite typing websites. There's probably a bunch of new ones too. That was a good race. It won't let you join for some reason? Hang on. If I do this, it's public. That's weird. I can try something in a minute. That was a good race. About 10 minutes we'll do a giveaway. Monkey type is my favorite for practicing specific problem words that I have. Or if I'm like wanting to text I'm reading words on the screen now. If I want to practice like the long bones text or something to get a high speed, I can just keep that on a Google Doc and then paste it into monkey type and practice it a couple times every day for warm up. Oh, it says you're already in a race? That's weird, because like I might be in a race, but that's weird. Make sure that this, I don't know. Make sure all tabs, I guess, with other race things open are closed. Other than that, that's weird. Like, it shouldn't do that. What if I just reload the page? By the end of the year, I hope to have... What am I at now? 144,000. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'm at 150,000. I don't know, it's not a very ambitious goal, but I'm pretty busy, so... Yes, I can try to find that for you. I haven't gotten the long bones text in a long time though, so I hope they didn't remove it. That's like a good part of it. I don't know if that's the whole thing. Oh yeah, I'm in offline mode. Because if I'm in online mode, then everybody and their grandmother sends me a race request. And I just don't like that. Pretty good race. I've gotten really close to beating my high score on long bones a few times. I had like a 210 once, and I choked it down to like a 180 something. It's so hard to get a new high speed when especially when you're up that high. It's just, I mean, not that I'm anything crazy or unique. There's plenty of people that type my speed or faster, but it's really hard when you're above 200 words per minute. One mistake and it'll drop you like 30 words per minute. So you have to be really careful. Yeah, my highest speed right now is 197, but I've hit 210 in the middle of a race before and sustained it for a couple seconds and then I choked. I have like a 190 on recording somewhere. Actually, let me see. I can probably find that video. I know I have it here somewhere. I can find it. Hang on. I caught it on live stream. Like I was live streaming when I got it. I can look for it later. But yeah, it was pretty fun. There's an app you can add to NitroType called Accelerant, and you can hide cache button, race notification, block ads. So basically, it's kind of like a do not disturb mode. Neat. Fastest I've typed recently, not good. Probably 170 something. For me, that's not great. It's like a fast race. Like I'd like to hit a 180, 190 every once in a while, but I haven't been practicing a whole lot recently. I've just been really busy. Wait, Nate Dogg's online? Nice. Invite him to the race. I would, just the race would fill up before I can do that. Like, I never thought I would actually plateau in my typing speed, but I definitely have. I always thought I would just continually improve a little bit, but no, I seem to plateau around 150, so... In my peak, I could average 160, but not right now. I'm not quite that skilled anymore. It probably wasn't very good for me to practice as much as I used to. From a time commitment perspective and a health perspective. Your top's above 200, you average like 130, 140. That's really good. Yeah. You average around 90, you go for quantity over quality. Yeah, that's kind of how most grinders, I think, do it, which is really the only way to do it if you're going to be a grinder, because otherwise you will, like, really hurt your hands over time if you try to go really fast for a ton of races. Although when I used to do 400 to 500 races a day when I was like grinding for Legends League, I could still, I think I could usually get around 150. Although I did break it up into sessions. I didn't sit down and do 500 races. That would be insane. You doing a giveaway? In about 3 minutes, we'll do the next giveaway. You decided to try that race and did 118? Nice. That wasn't a great race, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, you used to be able to see that stuff on public profiles. You used to be able to see last 24 hours, last week, and then like last month or like current season or something. Alright, this next race will be a giveaway race. And then the next one will as well. So 2 million to a random person in this race. That was a good race. Alright, we had 4 people in that race besides myself. 1. It keeps picking 1. I don't know why. There we go. So this person is 2 million. I'll be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash. Let's do another race. That was also a pretty good race. Let's see. I think if NitroType started a summer event now and made it like a month, they could probably do a summer event, but any later than that, then I would agree with you. Yeah, they're just going to wait till it's back to school. 3. 1, 2, 3. MD9's 1, 2 million. I'll be right back with that. There we go. Alright. I remember back in the old, like, not old, but a couple months ago when I was kind of at the peak of this channel, and we would actually run into the cash sending limit during streams, because the giveaways would get so big that it was just like I couldn't actually send that much. Wait, MD9, I thought I was friends with you. Am I not? That's odd. Let's see. I could clean out my friends list. Let's do status and races. We'll look for banned. Oh, nobody's been banned. Dude, like months. Okay, I know that person. Okay. Yeah, this is how I... Oh, there's 2 Snuffy alts. I'll just leave them both. That's the 3rd one. Yeah, so I usually sort by race count and then least amount of activity. So like if you haven't raced in a couple months and you have like 10 races on the game, I'm probably going to kick you off the list just to keep it. Oh, I know that person. I'll just get enough room for... Yeah, I'll just get enough room for this stream. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so final giveaway at like 2:15. No, I'm not gonna unfriend you, don't worry. If I ever do unfriend you, and you want to be friends again, like if I ever do that on accident, just send me a friend request, I'll accept it. Yeah, if anyone wants to friend me on NitroType, just send me a friend request. It takes too much time for me to do this on stream to like go around and try to find people, so it's... I'll for this one time, I'll ask that the inconvenience gets passed on to you guys, and if you want to friend me on NitroType, just send me a friend request. I'll accept it. It was an alright race. Also crazy how Penguin Typer got 100,000 channel views in a month. He did? That's crazy. I don't know how. I literally closed NitroType wall. Nice. I love it when that happens. Welcome, Experienced Racer. How you doing? Dropping right in now. Wi-Fi is limited. I'm gonna leave now. Fair enough. Well, it's good to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, Penguin Typer was... I think one of the reasons Penguin was so popular is because he was one of the first consistent YouTubers in the space. So, him and I think Brematorix. So, they both got pretty popular because of that. That was a bad race. I'm just gonna... I don't like to do that, but I'll just wait for people to rejoin. Sorry about that. Yeah, like, Penguin made good videos, but the reason he became popular was definitely because he was, like, the first person in the scene outside of Brematorix and was consistent with it. I mean, he made good videos, too. But I think the primary factor was that he was early to the game, so... I remember Penguin streams, you couldn't race from all the donations. Yeah, that's fair. He couldn't. Half the stream was thank you for the cash. If you'd like to join the race, just type in that link in your URL, or I can have... Mobile, if you wouldn't mind, can you send the race link in the chat every once in a while? Hyper Vortex, just click on this link and see if that works. It won't work? That's weird. I don't think adding... Well, I can try. Hang on. Is your name the same on NitroType as is on YouTube? What's your display name on NitroType? It may not be something I can even do. Sometimes NitroType just doesn't work for some people. But I can try. It was a decent race. Oh, you're in now. Okay, okay. Awesome. Good to see that that worked. Looks like I'm going for a solid session. Uh-oh, am I a human? I think so. I think I'm human. Last time I checked I was. Alright, race. Could have been better. I got kicked. It said that I was in a race. Only tab you have open. That's weird. I don't mean to give you generic advice, but maybe try logging out and logging back in. That might force the system to recognize that you're not in a race. If that doesn't work, I will manually add you. I can do that. What's your display name on NitroType, so I know what to look for? Penguin has a 100,000 view video. Oh, I gotta see which one it is. It is probably... Oh yeah, that's true. It's been so long since I've watched a Penguin Typer video. I used to like to throw them on in the background while I raced. Just for the nostalgia. That's like half the reason I'm still on NitroType, to be honest with you all. Still not working? Oh yeah, you're like in the race and it disqualifies you. That's weird. Yeah, because you're right here. And then is it gonna kick you out? I wonder if it's an internet problem on your end or something. Because my internet, when it acts up, it will do that to me. It was a good race. Isaac is a robot. Indeed I am. You figured it out. I'm an android. Totally, 100%. Alright, couple minutes here, we'll do the final giveaway. So if you have not entered the Google form yet, make sure to do that. We have 13 people in. Isaac, I can't enter because it still says I entered from last stream. It shouldn't, because like this is a new form. Hang on. Let's try this. Unpin message. Try that. Sometimes, like, I've had problems with that with you before, Mobile, and literally the only thing I had to do to fix it in the past was send you a new link. I don't know why. Google is wonderful and always works super well, never has any bugs. Keep getting 90. Yeah. What's your average? 97? Okay, yeah. Do a couple more races. Decent race. Yeah, Penguin. Has it really been 3 years? That's crazy. Feels like you just quit not that long ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Although he did stream like 2 years ago, but let's see. All right. Do maybe like 2 or 3 more races, then I'll be done with racing. Your keyboard is finally working? Nice. Good to hear. That was a good race. Oh, you're typing on mobile? Fun. I should do a video of like practicing every day on mobile for 30 days and seeing how much I improve. I would do that, but I don't think I have that much willpower. I think I would quit just 'cause it's really excruciating to type on mobile for me. You're enjoying it here? Well, that's good to hear. Thank you. Any suggestions? It's still not letting you in. Hang on, I can deal with this in a second. You did 145 on mobile? Dang. Alright, let's see. What error message is it giving you? You've already responded. Just, I copied a different way of getting the link. See if that works. If that doesn't work, then I actually don't know what's going on. Hi, terrific typist. How you doing today? Yeah, started pretty good and then choked. That was a pretty good race. I'll probably stop racing now and start getting the giveaway ready. Yeah, I can add yours manually. The final, so the prize pool right now is at $27,440,679. Let me try Googling this real quick, mobile. What is Google Forms? I'll just pull up my face cam because we're done racing for now. Google Forms. Yeah, I'm not finding any real helpful information about this online. I can look for your response and see if there's like a blank one that it thinks you submitted or something. Yeah, I mean, I have limited it to one response, so I wonder if there's a bug in there or something. Let's see. Let me bring this over here. This is your account, right? Just want to make sure that I added the right one. Oh, you got Bug Smasher and Spell Checker yesterday. Nice. What all did you do? Stream's not ending quite yet. I'm still got to do the final giveaway. You'll be streaming in 2 hours. Nice. Has anyone not entered yet? Speak now or forever hold your peace, I suppose. Alright. I think we've got everyone. I'm gonna close the form. There we go. Alright. So we had 16 total people from... no, 17, I suppose. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, because I added one in. That's why. Okay. 2 to 18, so 17 people. Yeah, so that's all the respondents for today. And our prize pool is currently sitting at $27,440,679. So we'll do 17. Welcome, Galaxy. How you doing today? And it is 17. It's the last person that entered. Nice. So looks like mobile won because I added him last. Nice. All right. Well, congratulations, mobile, on the 27 million. I'll be right back with that. And mobile got $27,440,679. Very nice. All right. And I think that is it. Let me go back and face cam scene. I will, I guess, make the new tracker sheet. what will next stream? Thursday? So that would be the 17th. No, I won't be streaming this Sunday. This because I'm getting my wisdom teeth out, so I probably won't make any videos for the latter part of the week. I did that done on Friday, so it should be a lot of fun. Totally. Who doesn't like having a dentist dig around in their mouth and pull teeth? So yeah, this Thursday will be the only stream this week. So I'll make it an hour and a half then, assuming I have time. Finally, after 40 weeks of entering. Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna pass Isaac and race count before getting profiles review? Yep, that's fair. That shouldn't be too hard to do either. Got mine reviewed and won that episode. Yep. Let's see. I guess I can make the Google form for next week. Well, I'm at it. So that'll be, again, the 17th. And I'm lazy, so I'll just import the question from there. I'm tired. Awesome. Who got second in the episode? I can check. It will be... I think... Yeah, Friday Night Funny, whoever this person is. So, this account here. Yep. Oh yeah, they're in the chat. Nice. You're gonna send a request to join my team? Yeah, that's fine. I accept just about anyone who who applies, so feel free to do that. Alright, well, if there's not much else to be said, then I'm probably going to end the stream here. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to end the stream in like a minute or two. I wonder if anyone's on Penguin's team still. There's 8 people. Nice. Penguin and then like a couple other randoms. It's funny, Penguin Typer is like 3 times the amount of profile views that he has a race count, which is usually the other way. Alright, I see those applications. I'll approve those. Yeah, welcome to the team. Skull to your own team as well. Nice. Oh yeah, thanks for your help, Mobile. Alright, I'm probably going to end the stream now. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I truly appreciate it. Terrific. I rate people in the order they enter, so if you're not passed yet, I wouldn't enter. Although we have a lot of people entered, so be a couple weeks before I get to you anyway. I've got 39 people entered, so if you enter, you'll be the 40th person, which means you'll be in episode 4, so you'll have like 2 weeks. Yeah, but thank you everyone for watching today's stream. If you did enjoy, it'd be great if you consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It's always appreciated if you're watching this on Rewind. Hello, hopefully you're having a good day. Not much else from me, so see y'all in the next